Hey guys, welcome back to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm EriAnn.
And I'm Kate. I'm sorry, I was like,
Sorry,
who's this?
You go.
I was looking to see if this was on here.
You did it really animatingly.
I know.
You're like, okay, so
Today we are talking.
you can go.
Today we're talking about something pretty cool. We don't really know like how this is gonna go, but basically, I did a little research on like the brain. It's not really crazy research, like I don't have a lot to say, but it's gonna be a lot of reflecting and like asking questions and just kind of discussing. So I'm excited about this.
It's kind of TOK, theory of knowledge for the.
Yeah.
Wait, is TOK only an IB thing?
Yeah.
It's like
Our
philosophical
IB
ideas. What's the meaning of life? What is
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't even know.
No, like for real.
What am I talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. There's like. Okay,
Your finger in my ear.
sorry. Let's go. So, are we starting with questions or are we starting with them?
Should we like talk about anything else? Like we're
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
getting into this.
We're getting into this quickly.
I mean,
oh
I
no.
don't know.
It
Oh.
starts now.
What'd you do this week? I don't know.
Oh gosh. Bless you.
Bless you.
I've had a lot of. Sorry, someone sneezed. I have a lot of birthdays this week. My mom's,
Yeah.
my grandma's, my friend Lucrezia's, and my friend Anika's, all in like a span of what, 2 weeks? 1 week.
One
and a half.
week.
1 week. No, 1 week.
1 week.
Literally in 1 week. That's insane. What about you?
I don't know. I had a pretty good week. I had a pretty good day. It was a good day.
Today was a good day. We had our world parade.
Yeah, it was just
She was Greek for the day.
yeah, it was fun. Opa.
And I was Guam for the day. Biba.
She's Guam every day.
Yeah, I'm Guam. I'm just
I don't know
Guam.
what she's talking about, but
Anyways.
yeah.
So
anyways, let's get into it.
now we get into
I'm
it.
excited.
How was your day?
How was your day? Tell us about it.
Cool.
Awesome.
That sounds really sad or really amazing.
But it's okay, because
But it's okay because
let go and let God.
let go and let God.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Can I read
Today?
this?
Well, I kind of need to read it to...
Whoa!
Why did you do that?
Did you see that?
I thought it would flip.
That other way. Wait,
That was weird.
Okay, can you? Never mind.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I need it. So, today we're going to be talking about... Okay, just kind of get into the headspace here.
Oh, sorry. She told me to lock it.
So, talking about the brain, you know, like, the brain does so much for you. We talked kind of in our last episode, we were kind of talking about, just so long ago. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. We have some exciting things going on. Can't really tell you. I mean, we could, but that's not fun. So,
That's it. That's all we're telling you.
yeah.
So
So, but anyways, no,
I'm just kidding.
exciting things, but, they weren't, there was some delays, and we didn't do them yet. So,
We were gonna give you guys a podcast in our school,
yeah.
but
it's
then
really-
like delays happened and
so
stuff. So
we had to reschedule, but fun things are still coming. And we're gonna, yeah. And so that's why there wasn't an episode last week, because it was,
Yeah.
But anyways, so the brain controls like thoughts, emotions, memory, decisions, all the things, obviously, because it's your brain. Doesn't it like also control like
well, it controls everything.
well,
It controls
literally
your,
everything?
like your hunger. It controls your thoughts, obviously.
yeah. No, you're totally right. But like I mean, like
controls
it also controls like how you move and stuff too. Like it tells you.
No,
like,
literally, the way that your other organs function for your body is because your brain knows what to do.
Yeah.
Depending on like the surroundings around you.
She's in biology, so I feel like.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really learn about this in biology, but whenever I was younger, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon really bad. I would study, like, it was a thing. Ever since I was in 3rd grade, like, I would always study about the brain and stuff, and, like, I had, like, toy sets about it and stuff. I want to be a neurosurgeon so bad. I don't know what happened there. I think school happened there. But,
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff, it controls your memories, like how we talked about that last time, like how your memories are all stored. in your hippocampus, and then you have like your fight or flight response in your amygdala, and like all of those stuff.
It's crazy.
Super cool, and like it's just this thing inside your head, and it's
that controls everything.
That controls everything. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah. So that's like basically what I was saying. Like, we have like frontal lobe, which is like your decisions.
Yeah.
How
are brain dead people still living? You know, because like your brain's dead.
Well, they can't like.
Well, they're usually on like a thing, right? Like on like life support or something.
Yeah. So they have other things to help.
That I'm not very educated on, to be honest.
I know.
Yeah.
But frontal lobe basically is decisions and your personality.
That's really cool.
Gotta keep your frontal lobe in check. And then the amygdala is emotions, and then hippocampus is the memory. So obviously, I mean, this is common knowledge, but like, fMRI shows like activity in your brain and stuff, and like when they study people, when scientists like study people like making choices or things like that, there's like little sparks in the neurons that like go and everything.
Fun fact. Albert Einstein, people like he's a genius and stuff, and I heard his brain was like kept in something or somewhere. Did someone steal it or something, whatever? And
it's like in a museum.
I think it had an extra fold in it, or was it he was lacking one? I don't know, but something about him just having an extra fold allowed him to be the person he was. Like, that's insane.
It's like crazy. Like, that's the thing. Like,
because like your brain's all like full. Whoa, you know, like those things. Yeah.
Okay, so basically they know they can literally see this, like, with scans and everything, like, all this happening. But they don't, like, fully know how brain activity creates, like, awareness. Like, how you're aware and conscious and everything. Like, scientists, it's been, like, a big topic for, I guess, ever. And, like, they don't, like, it's unsolved. Like, they can't. It's, like, just one of the things, like, you just don't know.
Well, because us humans, we're, like, limited to ourselves. Like, a dog can't understand itself as a dog because it's just a dog. But, like, as humans, we're not anything above ourselves, so we can't understand ourselves.
Yeah.
It's just so weird.
It's, like, crazy. So, basically, consciousness is, like, an awareness of having thoughts and feelings. And so...
What?
It can, like... It's not... So, yeah, they can measure activity, but they can't fully explain why we have, like, inner experiences and, like, just consciousness in general. Like, isn't that so weird? Like, don't
you can't, like...
It's, like...
No, I think about that sometimes, and I have an existential crisis.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think about that all the time, actually. Like, I'm here, but how in the world am I here? Because my organs and stuff, like, they just work together, but that doesn't mean that I should just be able to, like, perceive and then, like,
just, like,
it happens.
Talk
like,
and, like...
No, that's so weird.
Crazy.
That's so weird. It's cool.
So, yeah, so, like, people... So, like, obviously we know that, like, eyes can, like, detect light. But, like, how do we know that's red? Like you know?
A camera?
It's, like, things like that you can't explain. Like,
a camera can do the same thing our eyes can.
Yeah.
But why can the camera not know that it's doing that? Like, why?
Why can the camera do it and see the same thing? You know?
Like,
guys, this episode is just, like...
this is just us crossing about everything. But because people that don't believe in God, it's like there is no explanation for that. It's like, oh, thanks, you got me.
Yeah, I got you, you got me.
Okay, what did the blanket say to the couch? I got you covered. So basically... Yeah. That is crazy.
So, yeah, so...
To think about.
Now that we're in the headspace,
are you guys in the headspace with us? Wait, let's listen to them.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Good.
So in the Bible, humans are described as, like, a body, like, plus a soul.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just, like, a human being, like, in a body, but also, like, the Bible talks a lot about, like, your soul. And so, and, like, the, like, Holy Spirit and everything like that. So, an example is in Genesis, it talks about, like, the creation of the world, and God formed us from, like, dust, and then he breathed
He breathed?
breathed life into, like, Adam and Eve, and then they became, like, living beings. So, life, it comes from, like, both physical and spiritual elements in this way, because, like, God is, like, this spiritual being, but we're, like, physical beings, and when the Bible talks about, like, he, like, basically made us, like, live, it's, like, yeah. So, also in Matthew, Jesus teaches about, like, gaining, the whole world means nothing if someone loses their own soul. So, philosopher over here,
and
like...
souls what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, souls are, like... I feel like even people that don't believe in God believe in the idea of a soul.
Yeah.
Like, it comes up all the time, and it's almost taken as, like, a fact. But you can't explain that with science. It's not just...
You can't see a soul. Like, but everyone has, like, a soul.
Wait, that's so weird, Kate. Like, you have, like, a certain...
Like, isn't that weird?
Like, it fills the person that you are. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we have our bodies, and we have, like, our eyes and our way our bodies work, and, like, the science behind it, whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, in order for stuff to work, like, we have to have a soul.
I know. It's,
Guys,
like,
this
crazy.
is really interesting.
So, I don't know, like, looking at that, it kind of was, like, it was, like, kind of cool, because it's, like, the whole world means nothing if someone loses, like, their soul. Like, because then, at the end of the day, like, without our soul, we're just all, like, beings. Just like everywhere.
Like, oh, wait, that makes me weird.
Isn't that weird?
That makes me weird.
I know. I was, like, writing this, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. So, like, yeah. So, this shows that, like, our soul is so valuable and, like, literally, like, irreplaceable. Like, no one has our soul, basically. Like, it's crazy. So also, the Bible usually describes the soul as having, like, a spiritual, being the spiritual part of a person, the center of identity and personality and choices, and then also a part that continues after, like, physical death. So...
Wait, that is really cool.
So, like, obviously we die, and then, like, our body's in the ground, but then, like, when we go to heaven, it's not, like, our body going to heaven. It's, like, but it is, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, we get a new body.
Yeah.
We get...
But, like,
name.
It's, like, our soul, like... It's crazy.
When I think about it,
like,
I genuinely, like, I can't think about that.
Yeah.
I can't. I love to. Like, I love these concepts of, like, we don't know. Because I feel like so many people, like, can just say, oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know how everything works.
It's just, like, there's things that you just, like,
can't
don't
know. And you don't know and you can't know. I can't know if colorblind people actually see colors right and I'm seeing it wrong. We can't know because I can never see through your eyeballs, too. And, like, and if I did, then I wouldn't have no way to know it's right. So it's how do we measure the things we know as right or wrong? Yeah. And our knowledge, see, this is where the TOK is coming. Our knowledge is, like, not true because it's just a basis of what everyone says and what if everyone's wrong. Mm-hmm. Because God has something, he made the world, and if we all perceive it in the wrong way, then there you go, then it's, like, all gone.
Even, like, not even just, like, opinions, but just, like, in our mind, like, how our mind thinks, like, we just, like, think of it that way. Like, we can't think of it in any other way.
We just fill the gaps that we don't know, and we just put labels on the unknown. Like, we don't know what an atom is, but we just made a chart of, like, these things
this is what it looks like.
And then, this is what it looks like. We just made a chart of what stuff looks like, and then we put labels on it until it made some sort of sense. Like,
she made a drawing.
H2O. God didn't put that on the earth and label it H2O.
Yeah.
But we put those names on it so we could better understand what it was. But it doesn't mean that's what it is. It just means, like, gravity isn't gravity. Like, gravity, my friend Karis told me gravity has never been proven before. Which makes so much sense because gravity as a concept is a thing. Like, yes, there's, like, we're being on the ground, but it doesn't mean it's a force that can be, like a, you know?
She's going crazy, guys.
Okay, for example, you are just like a person, but we only know you're Kate because your parents named you that. But without your name, then you'd just be a person. So it's like, you are
like,
just
who
what you
are.
Yeah,
You
you
just,
are just what
you.
you are, but it doesn't become something till you label
like,
it.
your name is not, like, Emily or something. Like,
yeah, but it could have been.
But it could have been.
And the moment we
like,
label something, it's inherently wrong because we're humans.
Yeah.
So it's like, nothing's
Wow.
right. Oh, nothing's right. Oh my god, everything's
wrong.
left. Oh my goodness.
But
sorry, that was
wow.
insane. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We did.
I hope you're having. Yeah, that was not. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was actually a crash out. Everything that just happened.
No, I get you.
Gravity is not real. Yes, gravity is real. I think the Earth is round.
No, yeah. So, yeah. So basically, like, a way to see it is like your brain and like your. Are you ready
I'm
for
fine.
this?
It's okay. You can keep talking.
Your brain and like your body is an instrument, but then like your soul is like the person who's using it.
Bro, that's
like what? So this is where it gets fun. So
it's already fun.
It's been fun. But so there's some scientists that basically believe that consciousness will like eventually be explained by like brain activity, and they're looking to the future.
Bro,
optimistic.
They are wrong.
Everything's wrong.
They're just gonna label another gravity. They're just gonna label something else.
But then others, they think that it plays a part in something like beyond physical matter, obviously. So like spiritual. And then it's like unmeasurable. Like you can't like it's just what it is. Like
oh my gosh, a personality isn't a measurable scientific thing.
Yeah. So basically, this is why like subjective experiences are really hard to explain, and like with like physics and biology and things like that alone, because well, it's unmeasurable. So like it's like
that's so weird.
This is so weird. Like oh my gosh. So yeah, so it's like one of the top unsolved questions that they have in science. I'm wondering what the answer is too. I don't think there is an answer.
Guys.
Well, actually, I do think there's an answer.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're talking about this now.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, I want to go back to, like, the brain being, like, physical and the soul, like, just being, like...
intangible and just
yeah, and,
abstract.
like, your soul controlling your body, basically. Like, what if your soul... So, this is kind of one of my questions. It's, knowing, like, knowing that God created, like, when we were talking about Genesis, and he, like, breathed life. I don't know what. Life into us. Then it's, like, now that we, like, know that, it's, like, how does knowing this and knowing that God created our souls is, like, and created, like, a soul within us, and not just, like, because everyone has the same heart and same brain.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, making souls in us.
You saying that just, like, changed my life.
Yeah.
Everybody has the same heart and brain.
Yeah.
Because, like, we know, your experiences shape who you are. The way you grow up shape who you are. But where was the foundation of that? Wait. Why were we able to have different experiences? If everyone started with the same brain and heart, and, like, then everyone would have done the same thing, and it would have accumulated to everyone doing the same thing over and over again, to where we couldn't have extra experiences to have different souls.
Well, it's like...
So...
yeah.
That's so weird. You know, everyone's gonna die one day. I think about that all the time. Like, everyone has to go through that. I'm sorry, don't watch this if you're having a bad time right now.
Bad day.
But also, like...
no, yeah.
You know that, like, outside of Christianity, some people are like, oh yeah, there's so many multiverses where, like, I can throw this pen, and then everything changes after that, but, like, in another universe where I didn't throw the pen, like...
yeah, it didn't.
And then every single change that happened has a different one, so there's an infinite amount. Like, I just did that, so that changed something else, but in another universe, I didn't, then another universe, maybe, like, a pigeon flew in the room, or, like, those type of stuff, like, that's crazy, but the thing is, like, that's not true, but then we can still, like, be consoled and know something's true because of God, and without him, there's no explanation at all. You know?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So,
sorry, what am I talking about?
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is what we were here for.
Okay, so, TOK question.
Okay.
Not really, but really. Hold on, I need to pick a good one.
Okay. You go for it.
I'm
trying to find a comfortable way to sit.
Well, okay, so, like, if humans are made in the image of God, like the Bible says, then what does that mean, like, in relation to, like, our stream of consciousness? You know? So, like, we were made by him, and, like, he, like, implemented this spirit and, like, soul into us. So knowing that, like, how does this shape, and, like, you know, like, being born again and things like that, like, how does that, like, shape, like, basically your consciousness and just how you perceive things and, like...
Well, like, I feel like empathy is a huge thing, especially, empathy is so interesting. Like, I feel like empathy is a really deep form of love, you know what I mean? Like, even for people that you don't know, like, it's, like, feeling for them is such a natural thing, and, like, there's some people that can't, but also, like, I believe that that's the result of, like, the free will that we've been given, and then stuff change and everything, you know what I mean? But inherently, we have empathy because, I mean, like, even a long, long time ago, like, people always stuck together, and then that wouldn't be able to happen if, like, you know what I mean? And the stories in the Bible and everything, there's so many cases of empathy, like, Jesus had so much empathy, you know, like, when people were being persecuted and stuff, like, he would stand up for those people. I mean, we know that, like, God stands up for the people that need it the most, you know? Well, everyone, but, because we all need it a lot, but, you know what I mean? I mean, wait, say the question again. I feel like there's a better
So, like,
answer.
knowing that he created us in his image, then how does this, like, affect our stream of consciousness?
Ours, like, if we know, like...
If we know, but also knowing that we know. Wait, just knowing that, like, basically, like,
the fact
he, like,
that...
control our consciousness? Or, like, not control, but, like, knowing that he's in...
Like, he's somewhere inside our soul.
Of us.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying, like, how they, like, being born again, and then the spirit's, like, inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Or it always is, but, like, you know, like, how does that, like, as Christians, but also just
is that,
as
like,
human
the whole
beings,
idea
like,
of discernment and stuff, too? Like, it's just, like, in our...
Yeah. Like, just having this, like, what we think, and, like, just every single thing that we perceive, like, conversations, like, that's the only thing I can think of. But, yeah.
I don't know. I know what you mean.
I don't expect you to answer the question.
I know. It's just like, it's rhetorical, because we can't, you know? Oh my goodness, yeah. Whoa.
I think it's just, like...
It just happens.
Guys, we're just, like, having revelations today.
Let's flip to the back of the Okay, was there another question? That we probably can't answer?
Yeah, well, I mean... knowing that our soul is eternal, then how should that affect our priorities? Somebody told me this today. Wait. What was I even going to say? I heard someone say something about this literally, like, yesterday. It was about something about going to heaven and you're, like, being... Whatever. But my mom, I think it's my mom. No, I know she's my mom, but I don't know, like, if it's my mom that's the one that tells me this. But, like, our lives are this, like, our snap in the eternity of heaven, like, our lives are like that. So, the suffering that we might have to go through in this life in order to reach eternity is, like, that's crazy. That's even more so, like, going to hell? That's so scary. I know.
Like, this snippet of your life, the way you live, that affects if you're gonna be, like, it's gonna be horrible for the rest of forever. Yeah.
But also... You
like,
know you're good.
No, yeah. Because if you know you're good, then you know you're good. Like, you just have to, like... And
even if you don't know you're good, if you want to be good, then you're probably good.
Because you're going to... If you really do want to be, then you're gonna like strive for Jesus, you know. Well, striving is a bad word for it. Pursuing? That's the same thing.
No, like, yeah.
Striving
You
versus
pursue
pursuing.
Jesus,
Yeah,
because Jesus always wants you.
Yeah.
But it's
well, you
when
just show
you
up,
actually. Like,
actually.
show up. Yeah.
So it's like those priorities change, and then, I mean, I guess you'd take it much more seriously then.
Yeah.
For sure. Because, I mean, it's hard for us to wrap our heads around eternity. I can't wrap my head around eternity at all. Like, time is always a thing for me. I don't know why.
Well, that was one of the questions in, like, TOK was, like, does time have a beginning and an end?
Does time even exist before we start naming stuff like gravity, bro? No, did time exist before we started going 1 clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Well, yeah.
But, like, well, yeah, but if we didn't label it, would we understand that where we're at is not a stagnant spot, but instead moving? Like, because when we're living because of our time or whatever, we feel like we're... There's actually a watch on my wrist. I was like, not expecting that. I looked at my wrist and I was like, 7:30. Oh, it's 8:08. Anyways, and like when we're living, we feel like we're moving forward. But if we didn't have time,
like
we'd just be there. And that's how it is in
Wow.
heaven. Like, you're just like
There.
You're there and you're just moving around in the space that's unchanging, but it changes based on what we do. But with the idea of time, the stuff is moving with us, kind of. You know what I mean? Does that sound crazy? That sounds crazy.
No, I get it.
Wow, we're going to be cooking in TOK because of this. We're going to
know,
be thinking about this
is
all
crazy.
the time. I have a question.
Yeah.
What godly things can we incorporate into our own lives to sort of nourish our souls? You know what I mean? Like, I think reading your Bible is obviously one. Because it's like feeding your soul. It's like, this is what's good for you. Because it's like, everybody wants to be wise, but to be wise in the wrong way is to be foolish, so.
And I think...
That was not a Bible verse. I just don't know why I said it. Very, very.
I think, like, reading my Bible, like, bro, like, it's hard to read my Bible sometimes. And then, but I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I think it's kind of like, I don't know. It's God looking out for me because once I finally, like, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, try to read, like, one chapter, like, something, like, even one line, like, of anything.
Mm-hmm.
It always helps me. Like, it always is, like, somehow the perfect thing. And it's,
and
like...
even so, you're just, like, start reading a story and then you get so encapsulated and, you're just, like, your heart feels good.
Or, yeah. Even if it's not, like... Because sometimes it's not. It's just, like... And then he
went to
away.
Jerusalem.
I don't know, like, yeah. But, like, even not, it's just, like, this sense of peace. And, like... Yeah.
You just have to start. It's like working out. When you're working out, you feel amazing.
Yeah.
After you work out, you feel amazing. Before, when you're thinking about it, or when you're, like, waking up to go to the gym, it's...
Yeah. I'd say that, and then also just, like... Also, like, watching yourself, too. Because, like, just, like, the stuff you say, and, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, like, try to, like... If you think something, or, like, if you... like, find yourself, like, judging someone or something like that, just, like, catch yourself and be like, what? Like,
why would you do that?
You know?
Yeah.
And just, like, yeah, just, like, I don't know, try to change, like, your mindset if
I fully agree.
But, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this was kind of a crazy episode.
It kind of was. This was us just yapping about and saying
crazy,
stuff,
honestly.
But,
yeah.
anyways,
thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget.
Prayer requests in the bio below.
Oh,
you say this.
not
Can
in
you
the
say this?
Yeah.
I don't
not
know.
In the bio, in the Instagram bio, not the YouTube bio, or the Spotify bio if you're listening.
Yeah, you're right. Just in the Instagram.
Please, like, if you're watching this right now, can you go find that and give us
You look so serious.
give us topic ideas because we really like doing y'all's topics.
We really do.
Like,
this is episode, by the way, like 4.
Oh yeah, our series.
Our
We
series.
should have said that in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
Scientific evidence of the Bible.
Which y'all chose for us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, obviously,
yeah.
No, but yeah. So please just go fill that out right now.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
It won't take that long too.
Yeah.
But there's also like prayer request forms too, and then
yeah.
Anyways, so yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, you are forgiven, you are loved, and you are called. Bye. We love you. Bye.
And
You are. I have to like.